Is that it? Are we on?
We are on.
Wow. Well, okay. Is Jeremy still there? Maybe.
Stepped away.
Well, welcome to Live Music Mondays. We have a very special show tonight. We are testing out a new platform called Restream, and Jason Vitelli here is going to show us how it works. So most of the next 2 hours might just be a sound check, and we hope that you enjoy it thoroughly. So now, please, Jeremy, Jason, continue.
I think we're good, right, Jason?
Yeah, there's just echo coming through somebody's computer, so we'll have to test that. Check 1 2.
Check.
Hello?
Hi.
Good evening.
Oh, I'm echoing.
Greetings
Shabbat
and
shalom.
salutations.
Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech. Okay, so how can I stop echoing?
I don't know if that's necessarily you.
Man.
Frank says
I
we're
think
sounding
it
good.
Oh yeah,
Rob, if you
okay.
hear yourself echoing, it'll be through your own system.
Rob is always
Words of
echoing
wisdom.
himself.
Oh, someone's echoing.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Because I just got off a Zoom call and I wasn't echoing. So.
And,
Check.
Just
Seems to be
to
gone.
check your settings. Just go to the gear on the lower right-hand side.
Yep.
And go to the audio tab. And make sure that everything is turned off except high-resolution audio. And that
So
works
echo-
only if you're wearing earphones. So make sure you're wearing earphones and no sound is coming out of the computer, and set up just high-resolution audio.
Should be turned off.
Good.
Okay, we don't need that, right? And echo cancellation
Yeah,
should be turned off?
Yeah, turn off echo cancellation.
Good. Yay. Now it sounds better. All right. So, I guess I should get my Facebook up and running.
Did everyone get their sound checked?
I think so. I think we're all set. So, is somebody, Theo, supposed to start? Or?
Well, Theo's not here, so I don't think she'll be starting tonight.
Okay.
But
So,
James Lane usually kicks off the music.
I usually
James?
kick off the music. Wow, so much pressure. But would somebody else like to do the theme song? Or are we doing a theme song tonight?
Oh, yeah, we should totally do the theme song.
Yeah. I don't want to do the theme song. I want to...
Okay.
No, don't put me center stage.
Well, I
That's
didn't
fine. You
check.
don't have to. Yeah, if James doesn't want to be center stage, don't make him.
Yeah, I got a
It's
camera.
okay. You're not here to be punished.
Come on, someone talented and beautifully sounding.
Frank says that we sound strong.
Ooh, nice.
and we haven't even played
That's
it
not
yet.
necessarily good. I mean, if you smell strong, it's necessarily a good thing.
He says Jason is echoing.
Yeah, hopefully I'm not echoing anymore. Can you guys hear that?
I like the it might be reverb.
Yeah, I do have a slight reverb. I think it's a bathroom reverb.
That's the
Oh,
reverb.
nice. Oh, maybe I should go in the bathroom. Oh, the bathroom smells so bad. No. This one. There are two bathrooms. One smells bad.
We're brutally honest. Live Music Monday. We're getting way too personal. Yeah.
There you go. Keep going. That's the song.
Yeah.
Music Monday.
Yeah.
Should I do it?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Live Music Mondays, New York City. Live Music Mondays, ain't no place I'd rather be. Live Music Monday, here in Kat's bathroom, I think, maybe. It's that kind of show tonight. Live Music Mondays, all the best.
Wow,
Nice.
very mandolin-y.
Thank you, Victor. No, this is like the sauna, the unofficial sauna down here.
Can I ask a technical question?
Sure.
Is there any way, Mr. Guru, is there any way I can see the comments and see a bigger version of the person talking? Or because as soon as I go to full screen, the comments are gone. So is there like a
unfortunately,
solution?
Yeah, you'll have to
Well,
just make the browser as big as you can without it going to full screen.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. When
But it won't make
someone-
the individual squares are not going bigger unless I go to full. Like if I go to full screen right now, yeah, okay, maybe.
Well, just like with Zoom, when the person performing is up, correct me if I'm wrong, Jason, you're going to make them big with all of us
Yeah.
on the bottom, right?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
Yeah. So,
All right, well that'll work.
yeah,
Like
so we
that.
get
Sort
yeah.
of.
But wait, Jeremy, I think what you're saying is that that area itself. On my computer, I made the I'll stop the lights. I made the browser window smaller, and all the faces got bigger. So
Wait,
You might wanna
so
try that.
you made the browser smaller and.
I made the window smaller, and suddenly all the faces got really big.
Oh my God, cat! Wow. Oh, but it got rid of the chat. Where's the chat?
The chat is now an icon.
Oh no! See,
You
I
can
like
scroll.
having the,
You can
I
scroll
like
up and
having
down.
the live chat on the right. All right, well enough of this. So at least I know my options. I'm fully appraised of my, the available alternatives, and I'll select one most appropriate. Okay.
I like this stream today. This is fun. I'm having a good time.
I just love seeing the comments in real time. It's just like so arresting.
it's-
Frank, it's like you're in the room with me, man. Don't get too close, but.
Okay, I'm
All right.
weirdly not seeing myself. I don't know. Are you guys seeing me?
I
in
see
my-
you.
I see you.
see you.
Yeah, you look beautiful as always, man.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, I can't see anybody else. But okay, I'm not going to complain because I was supposed to not be on Safari, so. But I can see myself on.
Oh yeah, I'm on Chrome.
Facebook.
It should
Oh, yes,
work still on Safari, but it just says like an
Probably
error
doesn't
that
work
says
as
go
well.
to-
It just gets mad and yells at you the whole way through.
Is Restream like a Google app?
No, it's a
No.
Restream app.
No, it just happens to work better with Chrome. It's just one of those magic.
Or it
chemistry
just happens
things.
to hate Safari.
Like
Microsoft.
peanut
Not
butter and
necessarily
jelly.
positive.
You know.
Yeah.
Or it's
Okay,
personal.
I'm gonna sign off and sign back on Chrome.
Okay, if you
All
do a what do you call it?
Refresh.
Refresh. Thank you.
Frank's asking, is it taking a bit for the comments to appear?
Well, yeah.
You probably
Frank,
get them slightly delayed.
they
I
get
think he's
delayed,
saying it
but-
is taking a bit for the comments to appear,
Oh yeah.
because I think there's a lag.
Well,
Because I'm not sure.
Jason has to sadly manually push him.
Kat, I wanted to ask the same
Really?
question
Oh.
as
Do it
Frank.
this
Is
way.
that a moose head on your wall?
Yeah, you do that, but then we lose
Uh,
it.
oh.
I
Only-
wasn't brave enough to ask, but then Frank asked, so now I feel emboldened to ask what the deal with the head on your wall is.
Let me see if we can get the story from Willie. Who knows? Hold on.
Frank doing the heavy lifting. Thank you.
Generally speaking, when you ask about someone's head on a wall, it's getting real personal, and then you might get involved, and it might end up being your head, and it's a whole thing.
Frank is
A
asking
past
if
band
it's
member.
moose
That's a
head.
good way to deal with them. Good to know. Yeah.
All right.
It's a very specific reference.
More info on the moose head coming soon. So, James, you want to play some songs?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Soulful vibes, Mr. James Lane.
Yeah, the smooth soulful. Yeah, I'm gonna hang up. Sorry about that. You guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Perfectly.
All right, I'm gonna try. So yeah, so it's 3 songs or 15 minutes. What's the deal?
Whichever one you prefer.
Okay, let's see if I could barrel through this. As usual. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How can anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How can anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. And as I walk through this wicked world, searching for light in the darkness of insanity, I ask myself, is all hope lost? Is there only pain and hatred and misery? And each time I feel like this inside, there's one thing I want to know. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Oh, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? As I walked on through troubled times, my spirit gets so downhearted sometimes. And who are the trusted? And where is the harmony, sweet harmony? And each time I feel it slipping away, just makes me wanna cry. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Whoa, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? And who are the strong? And who are the trusted? And where is the harmony, sweet harmony? As each time I feel it slipping away, just makes me wanna cry. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Oh, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Whoa, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? There's my sweet, soulful sounds of love and understanding. Mixed with how could anyone ever tell you? Okay, let me run through another quickie for you. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am home again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am whole again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am young again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am fun again. ever far away. I will always love you, ever long I stay. I will always love you, whatever words say. I will always love you. I will always love you. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am free again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am clean again. Ever far away, I will always love you, ever long stay. I will always love you, whatever words say. I will always love you. I will always love you. Okay. And just for the heck of it, one last quick one. I'm the living result of a man who's been hurt a little too much. And I've tasted the bitterness of my own tears. Sadness is all my lonely heart can feel. I can't stand up for falling down. I can't stand up falling down. Simple the love is, still it confused me why I'm not loved the way I should be. Now I've lived with heartache and I've lived with fear. I've dealt with despair. I've wrestled with my tears. I can't stand up for falling down. I can't stand up for falling down. Vow that we made, you broke it in two. That don't stop me from loving you. I can't stand up falling down. I can't stand up for falling down. Okay, that's it for me, guys. Like I was just barrel through things. You can take me off that big screen now.
Don't do it.
Oh yeah, please do it.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hey, Sheriff, you made it.
Yeah, I don't got the audio.
We could hear you.
Oh, it must be coming through.
Sounds
I
like
don't-
a
I don't
drug
know.
ticket in.
It's time for another Live Music Monday sound check moment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We already told everyone, Sheriff, that the whole show is basically a sound check today, so don't worry
Can you
about
hear
it.
me? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I just turned all my focus right off, so it's probably all just going through. Do you hear me tapping on the mic? All right, so it's all just going through the computer now. I'll figure it out. Hey,
It's,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
That's right. This is your first show since the new year.
This is different. I guess.
Everything is different now.
That's right. It's 2022. It better be different, right?
Everything just feels better. It's kind of like when you wash your car and you take it out of the car wash and it just runs better.
Absolutely.
That's 2022.
And if you get the dog hair out of the back, it's even better.
I've never been able to do that yet.
Why
So,
is this in the phone
well,
center?
anyway, hi everybody. And I think I'm next, and if not, let me know. But I
That's-
always go after Sheriff. Um,
After James.
after James, I'm sorry. And also, I wanted to compliment James on his analog glasses.
Yeah.
Using digital glasses before he's going analog, going retro. So those are looking good. But I had Sheriff on the mind. Sheriff, you missed last week, but we all played like some of your songs, and not as well as you, of course. But we sort of like had like a Sheriff tribute. But
Sorry, I
this is-
missed it.
Yeah. Well, if you would have been here, we wouldn't have done it. So.
Oh, I got it. That's it.
But
Huh.
it's kind of
That's a
catch
problem.
22 there, yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna tribute this one to you because like every time you do one of your like amazing sea shanties or something like that, I always think like this is a song that Sheriff should do, and you probably know it anyway. But
can't
we're
wait.
gonna do it, and so we'll see what happens. Fiddler's Green. Do you happen to know it?
I know the song, but I don't know the words, so all
Okay.
ears.
Well, yeah. Listen carefully then.
I do.
Let me start again. As I walked by the dockside one evening so rare, to view the still waters and take the salt air, I heard an old fisherman singing this song, saying, "Take me away, boys, my time it ain't long. Wrap me up in me oilskins and jumper, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, oh shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green." Oh, and Fiddler's Green is a place I heard tell, where sailormen go when they don't go to hell, where the weather is fair and the dolphins do play, and the Gold Coast of Greenland is far, far away. Wrap me up in me oilskin and jumper, no more on the docks I'll be seen. And tell me, oh shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you one day on Fiddler's Green. Oh, when you're all docked and the long trip is through, there's pubs and there's clubs and there's lassies there too, where the girls are all pretty and the beer is all free, and there's bottles of rum growing off every tree. Wrap me up in me oilskin and jumper, no more on the docks I'll be seen. And tell me, oh shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you one day on Fiddler's Green. Oh, I don't want a harp nor a halo, not me. Just give me a breeze and a good rolling sea, and I'll play me old six string as we sail along, with the wind in the rigging to sing me this song. Wrap me up in me oilskin and jumper, no more on the docks I'll be seen. And tell me, oh shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you one day on Fiddler's Green. And I'll see you one day on
Fantastic.
Thank you. So yeah, that's my sheriff's. Sheriff, you should add that to your repertoire. That sounds like you, right? In a certain way. Anyway, so I figured I'm gonna do sort of a live learn now, and I'm gonna send this out to my my brother Dave, who's down in Atlanta, and he turned me on to this singer by the name of, of course I'm going to forget now. Oh, can't remember, but his last name is Carl, C-A-R-L-L. I'm just having a senior moment, but it's a really great song. It's called Nice Things. Maybe, David, if you're there, you could put the name in there in the chat. And I'd like to say big hello to Hayes Carl. Thank you very much. It's like, okay, I'm going to be 65. Now I know it for real. And I'd like to say hello to Mike Malazzo, who is online and checking out the show. Mike, miss you, man. All right, so here's one by Hayes Carl, and I decided since it's a live learn, I'll do a little live learn fanfare. There we go, fanfare with a live learn, and then we'll do this song called Nice Things. Down here. Yeah. God came down to earth to enjoy what she created. Took a fishing trip to Georgia to see what she could see. Cast out a holy line. Thought she'd hooked a big one. Reeled in an oil barrel, said, oh my me, this is why your whole world is on fire, this is why you can't drink from your own springs, this is why, this is why, this is why, this is why y'all can't have nice things. She walked back to the highway, flagged down a passing stranger, an old man with a kind streak who offered her a toke. Just as she's partaking, the blue light started flashing as they slit the handcuffs on her. She thought, this must be a joke. This is why y'all are strung out to Christmas. This is why I left you all them seeds. This is why, this is why, this is why, this is why y'all can't have nice things. So she walked out of the jail with a rap sheet and no money. Went looking for a coffee, passed by an angry mob. They were yelling about people who should suffer pain eternal. She asked one for $1. They said, sinner, get a job. This is why I blessed you with compassion. This is why I gave you empathy. This is why I said to love your neighbor. This is why pills don't grow on trees. This is why I gave you all salvation. This is why angels lose their wings. This is why, this is why, this is why, this is why y'all can't have nice things. This is why y'all can't have nice things. Hayes Carl. All right. I got one more.
Yeah.
And this is one that it's really apt that Mike is here online because last year when he was helping me cut some of my stuff, we actually made plans for him to play mandolin on this one. So maybe this will lead to a revival. Something I wrote in 2020. 18 wheels of wine and compass pointing south. Smoke is rolling thunder, burning through the clouds. Somewhere outside of Asheville, a voice inside my brain said, come on home, my son, and the angels called my name. It wasn't the first time I heard that blessed sound, 'cause years ago I fought the beast and drove him underground. I knew right then I had to change my life or go insane. And in my hour of trial, the angels call my name. Oh, up jumped the devil, flinging fever all around. But a bright light split the darkness, and I believe he's sinking down. Howling of the wind, yeah, the rising of the sea. Black smoke on the mountain, choking everything that breathes. The ragged voice of hatred all across the fruited plain. I hope I will be ready when the angels call my name. Yeah. Oh, up jumped the devil, flinging false faith all around. But a sharp sword pierced the corruption. I believe he's sinking down. Oh, up jumped the devil, thinking fever all around. But a bright light split the darkness. I believe he's sinking down. Thank y'all.
Jason Vitelli. Can you hear me? Wait, I don't think I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear. Also, I'm hearing myself.
Oh, that's because I don't
No.
have my ear.
Okay.
Jason?
You seem to be muted, Jason.
Well, this is awkward. All right, let me go get my earphones.
No, Jason, we can't hear you. Okay. No.
Jason, are you there?
Can't hear you, Jason.
Nothing. Can't hear nothing at all. Okay.
Always saying 1 second.
Oh, so 1 second.
He's
Okay.
saying 1 second.
2 sec. 3.
3 seconds. No, up. Oh, well.
He's gonna pantomime his entire set.
Maybe he's rebooting.
I think if he reboots, I think we all go the way of Old Yeller.
1, 2.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I'm having
Well-
some issues with the setup. 1 second. Sorry about that.
No worries.
All right, now you hear me, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Sorry about that.
We missed you.
It's like I could hear myself through the monitor, but you guys couldn't hear me. All right. This one's called Apartment. Many a time I wait at your door and fall asleep on the floor. And as I awake, all of these papers surround me. The Times and the Post, they help keep me afloat with their witty interjections about life in this boat, this turd boat called New York. I wake up with my lonely person, and you are just a fascination I'm dreaming of. Lately I recall I'm getting too old to crawl, or is it just pins and needles that are falling off my bones? Maybe I'm not tough enough for this old town. Apartment hall sleeping isn't sleeping so sound. Wake up with my lonely person, and you are just a fascination I'm dreaming of. I'm reaching for another life, one that's sound and cozy, and you're my wife. One day we'll stand up tall, rising on a cool forest floor, and wondering if this is the place we have always belonged, and nowhere else to go but down some rusty old road toward the unknown, toward the unknown, the unknown. Thank you, guys. Sorry about the mishap earlier. This is a newer tune. I'm still working on it, still working it out. And I love doing streams because it's just like an open mic where you can try different phrasing and do different things. So this one's about a friend I had in Ireland, and it's called A Pint with Paul. I walked along the River Liffey years ago, and I saw an older man stealing a glance toward me, his countenance rigid as a stone. And though I was a stranger in Dublin, I felt the overneed to understand his plight. soul. Led me to the Church of St. Aldous. I stepped through the threshold and felt the weight of his kinship held deeply inside. I thought this pipe organ must be older than any I had ever seen, and he performed a two-quarter through. Its distant shivers down my spine. History is seeping out from its altar while we still try to hide from ourselves. The scars may not have been cut in the ways could have healed, but yet here I can't help but think of my own. After my shift had ended that night, we met at Bankers and had a pint. He looked right past me and said, "I'm not well, you should understand. I lived so many years and still cannot grasp the sight, smell, or taste of my crimes. I just know I can't show anyone who I truly am." I said upon second thought, let's have another drink on me. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's nice
All right,
hearing that
I'm
one
gonna
grow,
pass it
Jason.
along. Oh, someone saying something?
I just said it's nice hearing that one grow because I heard that one the other night in the
Yeah.
stream, so it's nice.
It
Just
needs a
kinda-
little bit more, but thank you, Victor, for the kind words. I'm gonna pass the baton to Cat Country City Kitty. One moment where I bring her on board here. Oh, Cat, I can't hear you right now. Oh, wait. Check 1, 2.
Now?
Now I can. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that
It was my fault.
that was you that time.
Yeah.
On Facebook. Oh, that's funny. It was frozen. Now it's not. It seems to be working, right?
I can hear you. You're making noise and you're moving, so I think
Facebook,
that's.
I think it's been working.
Has anyone checked YouTube? I'm gonna go there right now.
I've checked YouTube. I've been heckling myself on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was wondering where that was from. Cool. That's great. Restream. I'm really glad that there are no background filters because clearly I spent the whole day getting this set ready for you. But I actually did notice that when I do go into the bathroom, then the background starts to work, actually. So maybe I should do my set from there. I mean, that seems right?
It's time to come out of the closet.
And go into the bathroom.
Well, we were talking about how good the reverb is in the bathroom, so let's give it a shot.
Let's see. This would be the first time I performed from this bathroom. YouTube is good. All right, let's see if it works. It's like a magic trick that doesn't work. That's fun. Oh. Can you see it like starting to appear? No?
Yeah, I can see it.
It says Live Music Mondays. I know, you'd never expect it. Oh. Okay, let's see. I am... this is awkward.
Maybe if you get in the bathtub.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, and turn on the shower.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Actually, the bathtub is still wet because I just took a shower. So, let's see. That's like kind of in tune. You know.
Nice.
This is the guitar that doesn't really stay in tune.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright. But you know what, guys? I think I really need Casio for this. Oh, here's the best news of the week. Fluffernutter is now a word in the dictionary. True story. It just became a dictionary word for all these years.
Thank goodness.
What does it mean?
Fluffernutter. Are you not familiar with that word?
Oh wait, is it like a snack or something? I forgot.
It's a sandwich made out of fluff, which is like a marshmallow in spreadable form, and peanut butter on white bread.
I like it.
But who knew that word? Jason, you didn't know that word? Or who did not know that word?
I didn't know it.
I didn't know what it was either. I figured everyone else knew, so I was just keeping my mouth shut.
Us Long Islanders.
Yeah, I was like,
know
oh
that
yeah,
kind
fluff. Oh, that's great. That's great. It's a word. Yeah, fluffernutter.
Wait, I can't... Rob, I can't see you.
The top of his head's cut off by the... There we go. Now he's back down there.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, fluffernutter. Okay, so apparently the word came from Massachusetts. But growing up near Philly in Pennsylvania, we had fluffernutters all the time.
Of course it came from Massachusetts.
So I don't know how it got to, suburbs of Philly and didn't get to Long Island or
Yeah, Strong
Brooklyn.
Island, as they call it. Victor, you said you haven't heard it before?
I mean, it rings a bell, but
I
there's
thought
not many.
fluffernutter was a porn industry term.
Well, maybe
You
I'm not...
see,
It sounds like
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to. But since again,
it shouldn't have peanut butter. So where does the nut? It's just like a nut.
that was
Very
joking.
porn sounding, and I think it was on purpose.
Live Music Monday.
We talk about porn stuff.
Live Music Monday.
No.
Way too inappropriate.
Oh, Frank has the answer. He said Brooklyn had it. It's also an industry term. So, Victor, you just lived under a rock for...
Does that surprise anyone?
That's some good news in the world. Also, Live Music Mondays has now raised enough money to have its own fiscal sponsorship page,
Yes.
account, life, which is really, really great because now Live Music Mondays can collect money on its own behalf forever. And Fractured Atlas is a great way to donate money and make a tax-deductible donation to projects that you think are worthwhile, such as Live Music Mondays. And until we get our own page up there, I'm using my general page to collect money for Live Music Mondays. And we can maybe get green screens and virtual backgrounds and all kinds of fancy things.
I put the website in case anyone wants to check it out.
Well, we have a link that's a specific link. I don't know why it's doing that thing. No? Okay. And I can post that link in a minute.
Now we have enough to pay for fluffernutter sandwiches forever.
Yes. That's what we're gonna have.
I thought
Someday,
that was going somewhere else for a moment.
when we can do Live Music Mondays together, we will serve fluffernutter sandwiches for sure. Let's see. Eventually, Cassiel's gonna join us. So yeah. Also, I think that there's enough money to also continue having a website, livemusicmondays.com, and there are some old photos and videos on there, but the website could really use a little updating. So hopefully we'll get to do that very soon. And I should just get that link right now. It's on Safari. So you can make... Jason, how do I post something?
Yeah, so if you post it to the live video, it'll come up on my feed and then I can show it.
Oh, that's fancy. How... I just see I don't see a place to enter words. Oh, just do it in the private chat?
No, just do it on Facebook directly.
Oh yeah, I could just do that.
Or if you put it in private chat, I can put it in myself. So
Okay.
I can copy and paste it.
It's a really long link.
I can copy that.
Cool.
Yeah, we might need to do a tiny URL for that.
There was one before. I just don't have it on my clipboard.
Yeah, it's quite long.
I know. I didn't realize that when I created my page, the whole thing would become the link. I can hear myself. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
You can hear me. Okay. That's good. You had the note and let me go first. You made me feel fine when I was at my worst. But I saw you wandering eye. Oh, little darling, it's your turn to cry. I took you home to meet my mama, and you come back anytime you wanna. When I needed help, you didn't even try. Oh, little darling, it's your turn to cry. I gave you so many chances. You took so many in return. This time I got that dough. I won't be needing you no more, no, little darling. It's your turn to cry. I laughed at all your stupid jokes, saved every single sweet note. But you smiled when we said goodbye. Oh, little darling, it's your turn to cry. I gave you so many chances. You took so many in return. This time I got that dough. I won't be needing you no more, no, little darling. It's your turn to cry. You know I'm gonna love you forever, and I'm sorry we can't be together. You broke my heart one too many times. Yeah, little darling, it's your turn to cry. That's right. Yeah, little darling, it's your turn to cry. Thanks. What's that?
Sounded great. Sounded awesome.
Oh, good. I had planned to play my other guitar today, but when I put the new strings on, which I had been avoiding doing for months, I finally was like, I'm going to change the strings. I did it. And then when I got to the B string, which in the process was the second string I was doing, I cut it too short. I've never done that before, ever. So you have? Yay. I'm in the club. So yeah, the other string doesn't have a B string, and I tried to, it's a mess. So this one ended up being better. Vern, can I tell people about the game that you taught me? Singing an A in the morning.
Oh, sure.
This is a game that Vern taught me, which is when you wake up in the morning, you conjure the note A, 440, and you sing it, and then you go and check and see if you got it right. And I thought there was no way I was ever going to get close to an A. And after a few days, I started getting better at getting the A. Now, I'm not going to do it now. Don't get excited. But it is a really fun game, and it's surprising how quickly your memory starts to work. And so I highly recommend that game, just because it's kind of interesting to see how you develop a relationship with a note that you really didn't have before, or that you had but you just didn't realize you had.
Right, I think you were saying that you played with orchestra in there too,
Mm-hmm.
with the violin, and I think that stays with you.
Yeah, right. So at the beginning, I was just imagining being in orchestra as a kid, and like the cacophony of tuning, which is really not the nicest sound, but but in the midst of that, there's like this A, that you tune into, and so I just tried to tune into that A. So that was my tactic, and if you do it, let us know what your strategies are. Some people have perfect pitch, so I guess for those people it's not that hard to just sing an A. I don't know. Well, it's 9 o'clock. I think, Vern, you want to sing some songs?
You don't want to do one more?
No, the other one I was going to do is this recording thing, but it really has to go through the system to
It's gotta
sound
be all.
proper and sound check. The first hour and a half of sound check was a little rough, so I think I'm just going to call it.
All right. Well, let's see here. These songs, you can hear me, right?
Yes, sounds good.
Yes, sir.
These songs are not entirely new for me, but I've never done them this way. I'm kind of using a looper and stuff. So we'll see. That's Wayne Shorter, Night Dreamer.
Very nice.
That was awesome.
Well, getting there. Let's see. Another loop here. Oh, my friends, oh, feel it's their appointed duty. Oh, they keep trying to tell me all you want to do is use me. Hey, but my answer, oh, yeah, to all that use me stuff. Yeah, I wanna spread the news. If it feels this good getting used, you just keep on using me until you use me up. Yeah, until you use me up. Yeah, my big brother, sit me down in the room and talk to me. How you know? He told me, oh, hell, I ought not to let you walk on me. And I'm sure he meant well. Hey, but when our talk was through, I said, brother, if you only knew, you'd wish that you were in my shoes. You just keep on using me until you use me up. Yeah, until you use me up. Hey, you know, sometime it's true, you really do abuse me. Let on your high class friends, yeah, and then you act real rude to me. Oh, but baby, when you love me, I can't get enough. Yeah, and I wanna spread the news. Yeah, and I wanna spread the news. If it feels this good getting used, you just keep on using me until you use me up. Yeah, until you use me up. Hey, now you're talking about you using people. It all depends on what you do. It ain't too bad the way you're using me, 'cause I sure am using you to do that thing you do. Do that thing you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Uh-oh. Was the vocal relation to the guitar, is that pretty good?
Sounded
Sounds
good.
great. Yeah.
My student got me into this Billy Joel song, and I'm not usually that familiar with very many Billy Joel songs, other than Piano Man. Anyway, this one is let's see if I can. I really like the intro especially, but see if I mess that up. Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. Hey. But you know that when the truth is told, you can get what you want, or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want before your time. I love that tune, Vienna. Great one. Blue beans.
Thanks,
Passing
Vern.
it on.
Sheriff, are you there?
Sheriff is here. Let's see. Sheriff, I can't hear you. Still can't hear you. Yeah,
Can you
can't
hear me?
Can you hear us? Still can't hear you.
I don't think he can hear us.
Oh no.
Can you hear Sheriff? Wait, does he, I guess he doesn't know
I
that.
guess he doesn't, yeah.
Yeah.
We can't hear you. Can't. No.
I'm gonna shoot a private chat to him.
I think he had headphones on before and then took them
Maybe.
off, so that
Yeah,
might
maybe.
have thrown
I
things.
think he was just going
asunder.
through his laptop and it was working. So, well, I'm doing pretty well though with sound. I think everyone's sounding great. Great job, Vern. Awesome stuff.
Another word that went into the dictionary this year is because, as in, I can't go out and play because COVID.
Oh, that, because without, right, the clause,
Yeah.
yeah, isn't what it used to be.
Yeah, it's a word function change.
It is,
Huh.
yeah. It's,
I was expecting more pornographic terminology. I don't know if...
no.
Like fluffernutter, which
I-
is... You guys.
I'm pretty sure
Lines in the
whoever invented that word in the first place did it on purpose. No joke.
Fluff.
A fluffer and an
Okay, what-
the two
what-
of them.
What would you call it? What's another name for it? Fluff and peanut butter.
Fluff, peanuts.
It's the inevitable outcome. There's no
It's
other outcome.
inevitable? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know.
I just asked the sheriff to just refresh his browser. Sometimes that does the trick.
Do you think he got that message?
We
I
can't
don't know.
hear
Sheriff,
you.
we can't hear you.
Or maybe I'll write it out on a piece of paper.
No,
Maybe
I
James
think
was-
he knows, but he's trying to figure it out.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He could hold up a chord and a lyric and have us all do it for him.
Wait, Sheriff, can you hear us?
I don't think he can
No,
hear
I
us.
guess not.
Can you, like,
Wait, I
clap if
can-
you can hear us?
I can call him.
You maybe
That's,
give him a call.
I think that's.
That's yeah. That's the smart thing to do.
Wait, oh no.
Also, Jason, correct me if I'm wrong. The folks who have stepped away from their computer, if we remove their image from the thing, we
How
could
about
get
now?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, there's a mute button down at the bottom. Everything's very small. Cool. All right. I won't touch nothing. I'll even try to sing a song.
All right.
I'll have a glass of wine. Oh, there's me. Ah, these fancy graphics. Wow. Put my picks on, have a little glass of wine. Well, I can't get you off of my mind. When I try, I'm just wasting my time. Lord, I tried and I tried, and all night long I cried. Oh, I can't get you off of my mind. I didn't think you would leave me behind, but I guess you're the two-timing kind. Do you think that it's smart to jump from heart to heart when I can't get you off of my mind? No, I can't get you off of my mind. When I try, I'm just wasting my time. Lord, I tried and I tried, all night long I cried. I can't get you off of my mind. Do you think that your new love is blind? And you fool every true love you find. You got stars in your eyes, but they can't hide the light. I can't get you off my mind. No, I can't get you off of my mind. When I try, I'm just wasting my time. Lord, I tried and I tried, and all night long I cried. I can't get you off of my mind. Oh, I can't get you off of my mind.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now I can't hear you. There must be some solution to all this madness. Anyway, I can see you. I'll figure out how to hear you somewhere along the line. How about let's get into a different key and do always sung. Well, south side of Chicago, meanest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Man, Continental, he got an El Dorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. And it's a bad, bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. He was ruder than a judge on the door. Well, Leroy was in trouble. You see, he stayed about 6'4". All the downtown ladies called him treetop lover. The men just called him son. He got a custom Continental. He got an El Dorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. A razor in his shoe. And it's a bad, bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. He was leaner than a junkyard dog. Well, right about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice. And at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris. And oh, that girl looked nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her. Trouble soon began. And Leroy learned the lesson by messing with the wife of a jealous man. And it's bad, bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old. The men took to fighting and pulled them from the floor. Well, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. And it's bad, bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. He was meaner than a junkyard dog. I say he was badder than old King Kong. He was meaner than a junkyard dog. I can't figure out how to hear you guys now that you can hear me. There must be something to do.
Yeah, if you go to
I'll
the-
give this a try.
I'll
Let's see.
send you the text.
This. And oh, I have you muted. No wonder.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us?
Howdy.
Hey.
Hiya.
And we all up. Can one of you say something?
Check 1, 2.
Hello? Check,
Hey,
check.
thank you. I got this
There we go.
figured out. Amazing.
He's like, can you
Alright.
mute everybody? Can you mute Victor? Keep everybody else live.
I got to do a waltz. I love waltzes. Last night, all alone in a barroom, I met a girl with a drink in her hand. She had ruby red lips
coal black hair and eyes that could tempt any man. Then she came, sat down at my table, and when she placed her soft hand in mine, Lord, how I wanted to hold her, for temptation was flowing like wine, and I was almost persuaded, pushed my conscience aside, almost persuaded. I'm right there. Then we danced, she whispered, I need you. Take me away from here, be my man. And I looked into her eyes and I saw it, her reflection in my wedding band. And I was almost persuaded to let strange lips lead me on. Almost persuaded, but your sweet love made me stop and go home. Almost persuaded, but your sweet love made me stop and go home.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know what time it is. Do I have? Am I done?
You have time for another song?
Any requests?
Brandy.
Okay. I think I remember that one. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you think when you're doing a set or a CD or whatever, you should do two songs in the same key right together? Does it matter?
I think sometimes it really works.
Yeah, some people like to do that on purpose. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a strong opinion. It's like, it feels good.
I've always had this thing in my mind forever that you gotta not do it, but I'm gonna do two in the same key because you asked for it. Although I did go up to E the last time. That's true. There's a port in the Western Bay, and it's 100 ships on the sailors pass the time away, and they talk about their homes. There's a girl in this harbor town, and she looks and laying whiskey down. It's a brandy, fetching her sailors say, what a kind wife you would be. Your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Now Brandy wears a braided chain made of finest silver from the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name of the man that Brandy loves. Well, it came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from far away, but it made it clear that it could not stay. No harbor was his home. Sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Now Brandy used to watch his eyes as he told his sailor stories. She could feel the ocean fall and rise, saw its reaching glory. But he had always told the truth, he was an honest man. Now Brandy does the best of understand. At night, when the bars close down, Brenda walks through a silent town. Loves a man who's not around, but she still can't hear him sing. He gets up, say, Brenda, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Oh, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, my lover, my lady is the sea. Brandy. I wonder if I have sung that song 1,000 times, 500 times. I don't know. It's crazy. Anyway. Just out of curiosity, since I'm not using my fancy mic and my Focusrite, does it sound any different, better, worse, the same?
I thought it sounded great.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll just junk all this equipment and just have my little computer here. Who needs fancy stuff like this? Yeah. On stage, it looks cool. But if this works for this system, I'm very happy. Everybody else sounds very good, so I think the system works good. Everything's too small, though, for my old eyes. I can't see it, but anyway, I'm enjoying it.
You can
Hey,
click
Sam, you feeling better?
Yeah, thank
Good.
you.
I look forward to it. We got to start playing together soon.
For sure. Yeah, I miss it.
But not tomorrow. No medicine show tomorrow.
No medicine show for January.
Oh, that's news.
Well, you heard it here first.
I sure did. All right. We're going to go crazy on these Tuesdays.
Well, I think I might just go over there and play, but it's, that's different. You can join me if you want.
Thanks. Yeah, I guess we'll see what's going on. But I'll see you at the studio tomorrow anyway, Sheriff.
1 o'clock?
Sounds good.
Okay. Great.
Sam Dallas.
Hey,
Hello.
how are you guys? It's pretty.
Yeah, 2022, It's like,
It's a year.
wow.
Woo!
So much better than
something.
last year, right?
It's 3 twos. I mean, how often does that happen? You have 3 twos in a year.
Not since like 222.
What about 1222?
That's true. I forgot about that. That's a good point. Forgot about the teens. You always forget about the teens. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting alerts that I broke a thing at work today. So I'll fix that
Yay!
after this. Whoops. It's just computers. Okay. Yeah, so in the spirit of January's tough, man. I'm gonna do a sad Joni Mitchell song. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees, putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. It don't snow here, stays pretty green. A lot of money and I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I could teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. He tried hard to help me, he put me at ease. He loved me so naughty and made me weak in the knees. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. But I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad. I've gone and lost the best baby that I ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I could teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. Coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, they're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I've been listening to Blue a bunch.
I love that song so much.
So good. And also, like, how does she make this sound easy, you know?
Yeah.
Good Lord. Yeah. Anyways, so in the spirit of more bummer songs, I'm actually, Vern, I'm going to do another Billy Joel song. Vienna is also spectacular. I definitely can't play it on guitar. But I'm going to do a song called Miami 2017. I've done it here before. It's about a hypothetical version of watching New York shut down and the lights going out on Broadway, which has been a little less hypothetical than I would have liked it in the last couple of years. So, yeah. Seen the lights go out on Broadway. Watch the Empire. Sorry, let me try that again. See the lights go out on Broadway. Watch the Empire State lay low. Life went on beyond the Palisades. They all bought Cadillacs, left there long ago. They held a concert out in Brooklyn. Watch the island bridges blow. Turned our power down, drove us underground. We went right on with the show. But seen the lights go out on Broadway. Saw the ruins at my feet. No, we almost didn't notice it. Seen it all the time. 42nd Street. Burned the churches up in Harlem, like in that Spanish Civil War. Flames were everywhere. No one really cared. It always burned up there before. See the lights go out on Broadway. Watch the mighty skyline fall. Boats were waiting at the Battery. The Union went on strike. Never sailed at all. Sent a carrier up from Norfolk. Bet the Yankees up for free. They said the Queens could stay. Blew the Bronx away. Sank Manhattan out at sea. You know those lights were bright on Broadway. That was so many years ago. Before we all lived here in Florida. Before the mafia took over Mexico. There are not many who remember. They say a handful still survive. sounds on a flat 6. Like, but that's hard to do just me, because it really sounds like an accident, as opposed to all the other actual accidents of chords that I played during that. But
Blends right in.
yeah, exactly. I think it actually hopefully sounds more accidental than some of the other accidental chords I played. Anyways, if I have time for one more, which I think I do, I'm going to not do another real uplifter that I've done here before, called You Were Never Mine. I think it's Delbert McClinton, but I always get him and Mark Cohen mixed up, so it could be one of the two. For no reason other than I can't tell people apart. I saw someone again today. I'm in C. Sorry, guys. One of those days. I saw someone again today who remembered me and you. They asked all the same old questions. I gave the same excuse. What a shame to lose a love so fine. I never lost you. I never lost you. I never lost you. You were never mine. I kept on believing what I wanted to believe. Unspoken promises you could never keep. It's a sin, oh, it's a sin to tell yourself a lie. I never lost you. I never lost you. I never lost you. You will never mine. Did you give me all that you gave me just because I needed you? But when I needed all your love completely, was it more than you could do? Sometimes deep in the night, I hold you in my dreams. I get lost in your loving touch, babe. Can't believe how real it seems. And I know, yes I know, I'll have you till the end of time. I never lost you. I never really lost you. I never lost you. You were never mine. I never lost you. I never lost you. I never lost you. You were never mine.
Nice.
That might be about my time, and frankly, I don't think I have any sadder songs off the cuff, so I think I should hand it off to whoever's next, and maybe go fix whatever I broke at work.
Thanks for the sad songs.
Anytime. You guys all sound great.
Thanks, that was great. I think we have a Jeremy up.
Cool. I was gonna say, Vern, I loved the rendition of Vienna. I think that was really
Oh,
nice.
thanks.
One of my favorite songs.
I didn't know it before, like, maybe 2 weeks ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good song.
Yeah, Vern's the one with the real sweet, soulful sounds.
Oh, you're pretty soulful, James. Don't underestimate
James,
your
I
soul
love
factor.
that Cure covers, and yeah, and peace, love, and understanding is always a good one to hear from you.
Exactly, especially as a medley.
Yeah, now I'm doing medleys. I feel like I'm in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I love when Townes Van Zandt would say, "All right, now I'm gonna play a medley of my hit," and then he just played Pancho and Lefty because he only had.
That's awesome. That's great.
Sheriff, you're talking about playing songs in one key. I'm gonna try to play 3 songs in D, and let's see if we can go over. All right. I was born in East Virginia, North Carolina, mighty wrong. There I go, a fair young lady, but her name did not know. Oh, her hair was dark of color, and her cheeks were rosy red. On her breast she wore a white lily, where I long to lay my head. Rather be in some dark holler where the sun don't ever shine, than for you to love another and to know you'll never be mine. I'm going back to East Virginia, North Carolina ain't my own. Going back to East Virginia, leave old North Carolina alone. Leave old North Carolina alone. Thank you, guys. This is a song I wrote called Dreaming of Things I Can't See. Coming on evening with nowhere to go. Napper, lonely and free, wondering when I'll get myself a show. Dreaming of things I can't see. did before. City can make you crazy. Players and pimps, politicians and whores, dreaming of things they can't see. Handful of angels wrapped up in white, waiting so patiently. Put up a fight, but I know I ain't right. Dreaming of things I can't see. Wonder if I find my way in the end, a place where they won't judge me. Light shining bright always just round the bend, dreaming of things I can't see. Band full of angels wrapped up in white, waiting so patiently. Put up a fight, but I know I ain't right. Dreaming of things I can't see. Dreaming of things I can't see. Thank you guys. Lonnie Johnson, I heard, basically only played in D, and he's like one of the greatest guitar players of all time. But that was just it, and he was just gonna play in D. So it's good enough for Lonnie. This is another song I wrote. We live in comfort and I find my way. Hair turns gray, grow old. Trees shade the sunlight and night turns to day. Brown eyes call me home. Hands play the chords together, sing the song. Strong, bright as the sun. You give me hope, and that's a fragile gift, easily undone. Stay tonight, be there in the morning, and there's nothing I can handle in the day. Stay tonight, leave me in the morning, please forget about those broken things I say. light and shadow, and we gather round. Drink one more for me. It doesn't matter what we do or say, it's times like these that bleed. Stay tonight, be there in the morning, and there's nothing I can't handle in the day. Stay tonight, leave me in the morning, please forget about those broken things I say. Thank you guys. I thought that was gonna be enough,
Yeah.
but
Oh.
I didn't finish my time yet, huh? I need to like step it up.
Whatever you want, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll play an instrumental. How about that? A quick instrumental. All right. This is Angeline the Baker. This is a really fun one. There you go. 4 songs in D. How's that, Bob? Was it really like desperately crying for G, or did it just,
No. And it was very helpful for me trying to learn organ over here. I knew what the song's key was going to be.
Some people have the opposite thing of what Sheriff was saying. They have these, like, they figure out the whole key schematic thing for their set or whatever. Yeah, I don't have a strong opinion. I thought your set was great, Jeremy.
Yeah, I mean, normally I do think about that. Like, certainly if you're, doing a show or something, I'll be conscious of it. But then I'll violate my own rules. I don't know about you guys.
I think, that's a good thing to do.
I think there's a danger in putting songs next to one another that sound too similar. But
certainly, yeah.
And key is only one.
Unless it's an
aspect,
album called Blood on
right?
the Tracks,
Yes, unless they're all amazing and you can get.
I think key is one aspect of similarity, and there are many other things to consider.
Oh, yeah, so
I guess that's what it is.
Songs were very different from one another.
Exactly.
Yeah. And one was a waltz, like that. Certainly, if you do time change.
All right, it's Victor, right?
Whoa. Hello.
Just had to put that in, sorry. I'm still here in a while. Oh, wait.
Whoa! That's a fun part of Restream. It's just ghosts in the machines. It's just gonna be me tuning for 15 minutes to keep in tow with the never-ending sound check.
Well, you purchase the textbooks on nonsense and power, and maybe you'll finish another page by the hour, but there's always a second just to make you feel sour. It'll hurt you, baby, but maybe you'll learn. I was trying to read it myself, but I pulled out my teeth right there on the carpet like the commander-in-chief. And then I whispered to you and I snuck out like a thief, said I'll come back when God returns. And the hours of morning I roam through the fog, and I search for a new meaning like some hungry dog, asking why are we here in a monologue. But I tell you I don't really care. And then when I get drunk I'll go lie in the ditch, and there's no college credit that could make any switch. The answer to the question was burn it, it's a witch, and it will all help you later, I swear. I imagine men at the table, those makers of kings, when they talk about money, they practically sing. And one says come tomorrow, whatever it brings, we will rule the day. We've all been lost in the valley and read all the Psalms, with spit in our eyes, with blood on our palms, believing the Lord gave us fingers for the makings of bombs to blow our enemies away. And I sit by the TV and I watch as it rolls, a message through static, commercials and polls, and I can write meaning to the death count toll, but ask later who's to blame. And then when I'm done, I'll go walk to the park, and I'll lie in the bushes like I'm Joan of Arc. But she says you seem to think that you've hit your mark, but all that's left is flame.
There's a bunch of words. It's that time of year when all the guitars go out of tune at once, as the heat comes up and murders anything made out of wood. I have 2 humidifiers going at once. When it blows this way, I'm in a cloud of smoke, but it still doesn't seem to be doing me any good.
Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, to the night that's filled up with 1,000 eyes. The moon is made of crystal, and the branches are red, and the dirt that we turn can't hold down the dead. I think I can hear her little feet on the ground. That music has a more pleasing sound than anything this old guitar could make. It's the beating of a heart that aches. I sing roses are red, violets are blue. Ready or not, I'm coming after you.
It's the next line.
Down in the parlor, they're beginning to dance, conscious that love is but a game of chance. The lords and ladies sway
as the fiddlers play on the length of strings. They get carried away with the Tennessee waltz. Just ain't for me, no lazy incantation that could part the sea from the time that I rise. When I sink in my bed, I got this one song wrapped around my head. It goes, roses are red, violets are blue. Ready or not, I'm coming after you. After the brandy is drank and the money is spent, all the pretty people go back the way they went. They mince their words and they swallow the night until the southern 909 rolls into the light. The rough winds they shake, the buds of May, they know a day without you is a wasted day. So let me look at you, darling. For heaven's sake, your lips are the lips that love did make. I sing, roses are red, violets are blue. Ready or not, I'm coming after you. Do I have time for one more?
Yeah.
Sure. Okie dokie. Let's end it with a cover. Let's see how.
Yeah, that new mic really picks up the essence of the guitars. I'm really liking it.
Sorry?
It's picking, the new mic is picking up the essence of the
Fantastic.
guitars.
That's what the review said that it was supposed to be good for if you find the right place, that it catches everything, which I figure we're going to probably be doing this for a couple more minutes. So I might as well just bite the bullet and get something right for it. And it also looks cool. It's made out of recycled materials and looks pretty. That's really my criteria for most things.
Our conversation was short and sweet. It nearly swept me right off of my feet. And I'm back in the rain. Ooh, but you were on dry land. Ooh, you made it there somehow. You're a big girl now. Bird on the horizon, sitting on a fan. He's singing a song for me at his own expense. And I'm just like that bird. Oh, singing just for you, 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 for you. Love is so simple, to quote a phrase. You've known it all the time. I'm learning it these days. Oh, I know where I can find you. In somebody else's room. Oh, it's a price I have to pay. You're a big girl all the way. Change what's the sense of changing? Horses in midstream, I'm going out of my mind. Oh, where the pain stops and starts. Oh, like a corkscrew to my heart. Ever since we've been apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Amazing album.
Are you doing that in open D?
Yes, which I don't know if he did most of that album.
With the, I see the capo, but you're playing it basically the same way he played it on the
that Blood in the Tracks
Blood in the Tracks, yeah.
bootleg series.
Yes, I mean, to the best of my knowledge, again, this kind of wraps into the conversation from before. Most of that album is open D, capoed to E. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm doing the same because I don't know the names of anything. So I don't know if that's exactly how he did it, but it sounds, and most of the album, I mean, if you go.
That's the way that guy, I don't know, he has like he has a Norwegian name and he does most of the Dylan on the Dylan tab, Dylan chord, you know.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
some like Norwegian guy who's always like Eric Alfthersson or I don't know. His like general transcriptions are pretty good, and he has it just like you did in open D, and he's basically just sliding up like a couple fingers.
I mean, if you just
So
any
it's
of those
not-
formats,
you could call it like 3 different chords basically.
yeah. If you slide up,
Like it's sort of minor, but it's sort of B7. It's like
if you slide up one fret, you get the start of Idiot Wind.
Progression.
Someone's got it in for me. They're planting stories in the press, and then if you go up a little bit, you can do.
So that one, the acoustic version, that's also open D.
Yeah. I mean, I think the full band stuff is also in an open tuning, but he's just not really. You can't.
Well, who can tell because I can't hear his acoustic on that. I mean, or at least not much.
Yeah, but no, I mean everything that I do. I know Simple Twist of Fate, a little bit of Idiot Wind in that song, and it's all just very similar stuff, at least to my ear, how it sounds.
The D is like a pedal on a lot of those.
Oh yeah, so Simple Twist of Fate, that's also in open D?
Oh yeah.
They sat together.
Yeah, no
in
wonder
the
every time I
park.
try to figure it out, it sounds wrong. Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's a fun album, and once you.
I'm afraid of open tunings for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Me too. Even though the concept seems like great.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
You're gonna write a song like right away.
Just afraid
I
of
feel like I
change.
need like a piece of like a wine bottle or something, you know, like.
As soon as I can't play with a slide. As soon as I'm not using the frets, I completely lose it. But for whatever reason, open
I don't know how
works
Sheriff
with
does
my
it.
head. And I don't know any of the names of any of the chords, but it intuitively it just seems to make sense. I recommend it. You might open something up.
I
ain't
could
that
probably
scary.
figure out G. Like just this would be G. This would be A. So that would be 3 chords.
It's now going to be an hour of us. It's going to be the next segment of the sound check, and it's just going to be all of us just changing our guitar tunings around. Joni Mitchell, again, also going back to something Sam did. All of her songs are in open tunings, or most of them
She
are.
just self-taught herself on those tunings.
Oh, Joni Mitchell plays in open tunings a lot too.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, this is what I read, that part of her issue for touring early on was that she had so many songs in different tunings, and she couldn't find enough people to lug all of her guitars for each song that was set up for her. But yeah, I do a version of
Nick Drake was notorious for like taking 10 minutes between songs retuning the guitar, and I would have had
Elliott
the
Smith,
patience,
too?
but
You guys listen to
I guess
Elliott
that's
Smith?
not for everyone.
For what it's worth, apparently Joni Mitchell had polio growing up, and so she learned to play in open tunings, try and work around some hand problems, hand strength.
Awesome.
And then basically made an art form.
Interesting.
It's incredible.
So good.
It's very Django.
I think Jack White also has one finger that's paralyzed, and that I think was part of the impetus for him to pick up slide.
Tony Iommi, right? He has his fingers cut off, right? The tips of his fingers. I think so.
And I didn't know.
Oh. Wow.
Who? Sorry?
He's the guitarist for
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
Yeah, it was like in a wood shop accident. He cut the tips
I know
of
Jerry
his fingers
Garcia
off.
cut off the end of his.
That one finger. Right?
The end of his finger.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he played banjo with these. Instead of these, he used different 3-finger style. You know, like this. He was a sweet banjo player, though.
Yeah.
Totally.
Cool. So I guess we got the
Thank
sound
you,
worked
Jason.
out.
It was fun to see the comments.
Yeah. Yeah, this was fun.
What is
Thanks
the
for
general
having me.
consensus? Was the sound better tonight?
I thought the sound was. I, in general, think Restream has a better audio quality than Zoom.
I think it seems to me that on YouTube and Facebook it is much better. I had so many internet issues on my end that I can't tell on when
They've
I'm on.
upped their game for sure.
I have
Jeremy,
so many
I went
regular
over
issues on my
to
end.
YouTube, and yeah, everything sounded great. I think, Jason, I think that the lack of, like Zoom always has some sort of noise suppression, right? Or almost
Well,
always.
you
like,
can turn it off and on. I tend to leave it off because it.
No, I know, but I was never able to completely turn it off. Anyway.
Yeah, they don't allow it to turn totally off. I think that's probably what makes this sound a little better.
Yeah.
So. Cool.
Neato.
The only thing that's interesting is my laptop fan sounds like, you know, like the air conditioner from like the 80s
Yeah,
or
it does
something.
use a
Like
lot
I don't
of,
know what
power,
Restream's
for sure.
doing, but my laptop's really unhappy.
It needs
Yeah, mine is making a lot of noise too.
They need fluffernutters.
Right?
Fluffernutters.
Get that fluffernutter on the.
Donate
on the
to
fan.
Live Music Mondays. Help us get some fluffernutters to help us keep our streams going.
Oh, I looked
That's-
up
oh, boy.
fluffernutters.
No.
It said it originated in Massachusetts.
Yeah,
and they
that's
tried to
what
make it the official
Kat said.
state food of Massachusetts, but it hasn't been ratified yet. And some people use some people add bacon, and some people add bananas.
I've never heard of that.
Oh
What
God,
was
it's like
the other
Elvis
thing?
sandwich.
Oh, Jesus.
I think that's what killed Elvis.
Yeah, remember because he had like
Was
bacon.
Fluffernutter.
It's a
Yeah,
fluffernutter. Yeah.
With bacon.
He would have bananas and peanut butter, right? That was his thing.
A friend of mine got kicked out of Graceland. Apparently, he asked to see the toilet that Elvis died on, and in the tour, they stopped it, and they had some guards come over and ask him to leave.
That must happen all the time, though.
I guess it's a sore subject.
That's a fair question.
Tough.
Ba-ding.
Yep.
Okay.
Help us.
Yeah, so here's Elvis's sandwich. It was like 2 slices of white bread, 2 tablespoons of butter, a small ripe banana. And then he would like fry the sandwich, and I thought he'd put a slice
my
of bacon
God.
in it too. Yeah, it was totally.
Wow.
You heard that story about the time Elvis ran onto the tarmac with his drug enforcement badge and stopped the plane from taking off?
Oh yeah.
It was on Drunk
Firemarshal
History. I think I
Elvis.
learned that. Somebody stole something
Why
from
did he
him.
have a drug enforcement badge?
You haven't
If
seen
he-
that picture with Nixon and everything? That's what that's all
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, Richard Nixon gave him like an honorary. What's the title? Or
Hey kids, don't do. That was the original
Yeah.
anti-drug campaign.
And apparently he loved
Even
just.
though he was doped up as anybody?
Yep. That's
He
the,
was
yeah.
more doped up than almost anybody.
Jason, can we just get the stream to just be that picture
Those
of
barbiturates are
Elvis
no
and
joke.
Nixon?
We're all
That's like
tripping out
old
here.
school
man.
doped
We're in the
up,
middle
you
of
know?
the.
Whoa. Well, echoey.
You guys could share your screen. Right?
We're not talking about all these pussy drugs that people take now, like fentanyl. Like we're talking about, hardcore
A lot of
barbiturates,
people
man.
died.
But apparently someone stole something from Elvis. I'm probably butchering the story,
Bacon.
and he
Cool.
he tracked the guy down and ran onto the tarmac as the
And he
plane's
stopped
taking
a
off.
plane?
Yeah, and he's waving his whatever badge,
I
his
believe
sheriff's
it.
badge or whatever, and the plane stopped, and they apparently took him out, and they like slapped him around, and then gave him a big hug, and then gave him like double what he stole, and then sent him off in the plane. And the story, he probably was stoned, which would explain
Or
a lot of.
more than that.
What did
Yeah.
what
Not
did the
just
guy
that.
steal though?
I think it was jewelry or something like. Watch Drunk History if you want. That's where I learned
Okay.
it from, and that's probably why I can't remember. There's probably a lot in that statement to unpack. But yeah, just Google the picture. It's absolutely hilarious. Both of them don't know why it's happening.
All right.
Sometimes I question some of the decisions Dylan has made as a result of his like celebrity and the sort of sycophant culture that surrounds celebrities. And then I think about Elvis and I'm just like, no,
Yeah, it's not.
Dylan has
no
done
comparison.
remarkably well, actually.
I'm gonna sign off, guys. Cheers. Good night.
Good
It was
night.
great being with you guys.
Good
Thanks,
night,
Jason.
Thanks, Jason.
Yeah.
You guys sounding great as always.
Cheers.
You too.
All right.
Like the
See
jazzy
ya.
stuff, Vern.
Oh, that's
Next week
All right.
for the third Monday of 2022.
Sounds great.
I can't believe